Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Us back with another show. Three reasons why. Today we here just to state our feelings and what we want to talk about, and state our feelings about what's going on in the world right now. And let y'all know. My name is CDP 209 out of Stockton, California. I reside in Las Vegas, Nevada, where there's smoke, there's fire. And with me right now, I got my folks.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the 209 Tiger. Stockton Stand Up. We in the building. About to kick off this week's episode, December the 19th. Hope y'all been safe. Hope y'all been out the way because it's getting hot out here in Stockton. If the bullets ain't getting you, the corona will. Everybody, be safe. And I'm chilling with my bro.
Yo, what's going on, man? Common Sense Mark is back in the building. Sorry I missed last week, but I like always getting raw, uncut, straight from my mama. And if Stockton dangerous, Sacramento up there with this fool Gavin Newsom. But we gonna talk about some other shit. Like they both said, it's just on our mind. We gonna give it to you straight. Common Sense Mark is in the building. Let's get this shit going. I'll kick it off. Everybody knows the vaccine is here. The vaccine. You will be safe if you take the vaccine. You already know my stance. Fuck all vaccines. But here we go. Is the vaccine working? Is it not working? You give a fuck if your neighbor takes it, your daughter takes it, your mama takes it. How y'all feel?
Man, well, my eyes is telling me that shit ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Like we were talking about before we came on, the woman that fell out in like Tennessee or whatever it was. But before that, remember that Chattanooga, okay. Before that, remember they were talking about the woman in Alaska.
I didn't see that one. What happened?
Like they said she had a. At first they were saying she died. Then they were saying like I guess she had an allergic reaction. So I guess I don't know. The rumor was like she died like right away, but then they came out saying she had a allergic reaction. I seen some woman where I don't know if it was some woman she was getting allergies and she never had allergies before. And like that's like a side effect. You could develop allergies or something. So what I'm seeing and hearing, it ain't working. It's just creating more confusion because people still don't know. It's going to take what 5 to 10 years to probably tell. But Pfizer and the other company, I forgot his name. I know it's with the M.
Medora.
Yeah, like I'm seeing now that you can't even sue them like that if you take the vaccine. Like you
All
can't even.
vaccines you can't sue since
Yeah, so you can't even be compensated. So what? Like what? That's like buying something without a receipt. You know what I'm saying? If you buy a piece of shit, you can't take it back. If that's not shady enough for people, I don't know what to tell you. Like, who ain't offering you a money back guarantee in life? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you back your product, like if they said, you know what, we're gonna put 3 reasons why up against four reasons why not. I'll be like, you know what? I trust me and my guys. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We'll put the money up. If you don't, but you know what I'm saying? If you don't trust it, then you over here like, well, uh, we have to go and it could be a process and you might not get none. That lets you all you need to know. If the money is funny, then nah. I wouldn't take it anyways because I don't even take flu shots. So I mean I draw blood, because that's something that you have to do. But other than which I don't know if you have to or not, but I draw blood, but that's it. Like I'm not with no flu shot. It's probably been maybe, man, I think I took a shot maybe like 14 years ago. I think when I started work and they were giving them out for free, and I felt so stupid after I took it. Like, oh hell no, like why'd I take? I think I just took the shot because everybody else was taking it. Like it was free and whatever. That I was like, when I looked, I was like, this shit is hella stupid. Never took it again.
Yeah, they probably what you were saying with the no like refund, basically not refund, but like no compensation. It's because probably you got to sign some paperwork or something before you take it, giving consent that signing your life over, I guess, basically. But that's probably why nobody get no get back if something go bad, because they probably got to sign some paperwork or some shit.
In that same paperwork you got to sign, from what I heard, is you signing away your rights for the HIPAA law, because your medical information is between you and your doctor. Well, once you sign this paper, they're gonna be like, "Oh, CDP took the shot. Let's tell CDC about it." So now him and his family are good, and they got this database of all the people that took the shot. Therefore, they're gonna have a database of all the people who didn't take the shot.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing that I think is crazy about the shot is a lot of people don't know, to be quote unquote effective, you need 2 shots. You need that first shot to get you going, whatever. And then 10 weeks later, you need a second shot. I'm like, man, that shit just don't sound right. Like, you need 2 shots for one virus.
Let me ask you guys something. Do you think that they're gonna get funny after people take the first shot and say, "Man, we ain't got enough second shots for people," and then you start seeing cats dying? Like, you know what I mean? Because to me, when they laid out how it works, I said 2 things is gonna happen. They ain't gonna want to let us out the house and end restrictions, because they're gonna complain about, we don't have enough vaccines for everybody. We need to lock everybody down until we can make more vaccines. Or all these people that get the first shot, something's gonna happen where they can't get a second shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think like yesterday I sent y'all the video of the fake shot on the empty syringe and all that.
The pump fake.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing on TV, I think it's all shit like that, you know, because I believe this is all a movie. This is just my opinion. This is all a movie that we're seeing. This is a bunch of actors that we're seeing on TV, and just like they slipped up with the fake needle. I think he knows Trump, meaning he knows that this is bad. So I don't think he's gonna let this get released to anybody in the world, not just America. I don't think he's gonna let this be released. So I think all these people passing out, or all these stats that we're reading of people dying, I think it's a possibility that it may be like fake, you know, like fake numbers. Like, if Trump knows that it could kill you, I don't think he's gonna let it be released. But I think he's using it as a scare tactic. Like, look, see what's going on, and it goes even deeper. Like, if some people don't believe, but you know, these clones, they may be really getting injected with the thing, and they may be really falling out. But like real people, I don't think they getting like the fake, like the lady that passed out. That may be like, I heard rumors that from actors, from a guy, he made another video, and he knows some actors, and the actors was like, yeah, see how she looked up? Yeah, they train us to do that, and you know, it was all over the place. But I don't think Trump, knowing that it's harmful, I don't think he would let the public get access to that. I don't know, like Pelosi and all that, is rumored that those are doubles or clones or something like that. Pence, you know, they was all on TV taking it. I think
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Pence took it, but I don't know what's in the shot they taking compared to the shot that they want me to take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no like, I don't know how to examine their shot and they be like, all right, cool. Now give me half of what Pence got.
Well, no, go ahead, Marcus.
Oh yeah. And then I was gonna say the other thing that's scary, like I was telling my wife the other day, is like, look, if like I believe, it's my belief, fuck that shot. That shot got some fucked up shit in it. That's my belief. It's something your body don't need. I mean, the virus is 99% successful rate. Why the fuck we need a shot in the first place? But whatever, you want to take a shot, amen. But why all the first responders taking a shot? If that shit go bad, like I told my wife, we ain't gonna be able to go to the doctor to get healed for shit. They're gonna be all dead.
Yes.
We're gonna have to be running around trying to heal ourselves. Like, oh shit. Hey, you got those Band-Aids? Hey, you got that alcohol? Nah, nigga, my arm's cut off. I need a doctor, not a Band-Aid.
Yeah, they got the list of people who were supposed to be signed, ready to take the shot publicly. They got Pelosi, Pence, all the all big shots. And at the end of the paragraph, it said, "Oh yeah, and, Trump is not on the list, and he shouldn't be on that list no time soon."
Hey, hold on, Tiger. One more thing before you go. Here's another telling thing that, like you said, about the no money back guaranteed. Pfizer, the CEO of Pfizer, who made this shot or pushing the shot out, said, "I'm good with the shot." How the fuck you good with your own product? The fuck?
People Trump is good on it. Trump said, "I'm not gonna take it." You know what I'm saying? Like we're sitting up here like, "Well, man, he ain't gonna let nothing." Hey, he don't want it. He like, "Nah, I'm good." Like that let me that let me know all I need to know. If everybody under him can take it, but he can't take it, like, nah, you ain't standing behind your product, son.
No. Pfizer, they responsible for putting this immunization shot out, right? If it turns out to be a hit, they could probably get up to trillions of dollars money made. So with that saying how they backed out and all that stuff, with it coming out or them trying to bring it out to the public, they sold 60% of their stocks. You know what I'm saying? Pfizer sold 60% of their stock. If you're putting out an immunization that could probably get you trillions, you ain't gonna sell your stock. You're gonna be buying more stock. So why selling their stock when they putting out this shit that could possibly save the world or whatever, and they could get trillions of money? Why are they selling their stock?
And you said 60%?
Yeah, they sold. This is like last month. They sold like 60% of their stocks.
You're not even the owner no more. You a partner in your own business now. You're not even the owner.
Unless he didn't sell it all to one person.
They're trying to separate themselves, but they say it's called Operation
Warp Speed.
Warp Speed, yeah. That this is like just like the voting. Trump knew they were going to cheat. They set up an operation. They walked into that trap. And with this vaccine, it's called Operation Warp Speed. It's a military operation. What Trump's doing now, he's trying to show us by having people fall out on TV. And that's why I think the clones are getting injected with it. But by showing us. But the operation was that Trump knows Gates and Pfizer, they didn't go through all the correct procedures to be able to release a vaccine out to humanity. They know that he knows that they didn't do all that. So when they officially they presented it to Trump, and military is going to test, and they're going to test it. And when the military does the real test and finds out that it's all bad, that's when it's going to come out. And that's when Pfizer, Gates, anybody else, they going to be in the hole with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Basically trying to murder humanity. You know what I mean? So this is a military operation, I believe.
That's what I feel. I feel like it's all like about control. And then if you want to go another level after that, it's all about population control. Yeah. Like in my mind, that's what they want. But fucking I mean, to the people who want to take the shot, I know there's people out there. Look, I'm gonna give you a way how to do this motherfucking shit safely, or at least get your paperwork to say it safely. Cause look, real quick before I get to that, do y'all know that these shots need to be at like negative 80 or 90 degrees at all time until it goes into your arm? It needs to be super cold. You think that shit gonna be super cold from the factory onto the truck? Onto the shelf, man, somebody gonna drop that temperature somewhere. That shit's gonna get fucked up somewhere.
Cause they going straight out. You know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna sit them up there for a month or so. For a day or two, they gotta go straight out.
That shit. And I see these motherfuckers with warm hands trying to get people shots. Like that shit, man. That shit's a joke. But look, it's going to CVS. It's going to Walgreens like a flu shot eventually. So this is how you gonna get your shit. You're gonna go to your local CVS, your local Walgreens, and you're gonna pick that mark out. Whoever you think that mark is, you're going to be like, yo, homie, let me talk to you. Look, I'll shoot you X amount of dollars. Just say me and my family took this shot. That's how you're going to get away from taking a shot. Just give me the paperwork. That's what I was thinking about, because eventually, in my mind, they're going to be like, hey, you need that badge to go into the grocery store, or you need that badge to go into the bank, or you need that badge to go to work. So if you need a badge that says you took your shot, you better find that mark right now at Walgreens or CVS. Like, look, man, I'll shoot you 4 racks, 2 racks, whatever it takes. Say me and my family are good to go on this shot bullshit.
Yeah, I heard through the grapevine, you know what I'm saying? People like, yo, I got that. If you need to get into the concerts, I got that. it's people already like hustling, like, you know what I'm saying, coming up with hustles like, man, I got that. Oh, they say you need a shot to get up in this concert. I got you. Already.
I think their goal is to break our herd immunity that we got. That's why they're pushing. That's why you see Trump is like, the vaccine's rolling out, it's great, and then you see they're asking influencers not to talk negatively about the vaccine. You know what I mean? Because, you know, as long as we have herd immunity, we can always reject it. It has to be accepted by, what is it like? What's the percentage?
To make herd immunity, got to be at least 60%. To have herd immunity.
So that's what I'm saying. That's all it is like you get the parents to accept it by saying, man, you see it's out there killing people. It could kill your children. They're like, oh, we got to do this for the sake of the babies. You know what I mean? Once you start to get them to accept it, then they could start making it, like you said, it could start becoming Mando, where it's like, hey, if you ain't got this, you ain't got that. And that's going to be a tough, as much as I know how Democrat California is and Joe Biden wants to push the vaccine and whatever, that's going to be a hard sell here. You ain't going to sell the vaccine here. You know what I mean? It's like, now the other end is California is just, it's so diverse. It got everything. So it's just like a lot of, man, cats ain't going to fuck with that shot out here probably for like 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what, like you said, picking up on what you said, first they're going to have like Pence and like Pelosi, whoever these politicians take the shot, even though it looked like there's no blood coming out. Last time I took a shot, they were like, hey, hold this cotton right there till we get a Band-Aid.
But not, let me interrupt you for a quick second. But you see how that works. Both sides are coming together to push this shot on you.
Oh, yeah.
Pence and Pelosi. You know what I mean? Like, the Republicans and Democrats who have been in a bitter war these last couple weeks, months, years, whatever, are magically coming together to show, look, it's okay. We're going to sit next to each other and take the shot and have a good time. Go ahead, Marcus. My bad.
Yeah, nah, you good, yeah. So they're gonna do that first, and then like you said, then they're gonna have the influencers, Beyonce, Jay-Z, 6ix9ine, whoever the fuck you like, be like, look, I'm alive, it's great. And then the people that are like, fuck all that still, then they're gonna be like, all right, it's optional. But eventually it's gonna be like, nah, we forcing you. Once they get enough people, in my belief, they're gonna try to force it. But here's the other kicker, like I said, you need 2 shots, not just 1. And from what they said, and Lord knows they don't know what the fuck they talking about, after you take both shots, don't forget to still wear your mask and social distance. What the fuck's the purpose of the shot then for?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could take a shot to take this mask off and throw it away. Now you're saying I got to personalize that mask forever and still not see my mom and still not see my grandkids or whatever? What the fuck? Man, people need to wake the fuck up. That's all I can say.
Plus, if you remember at Bush's, the big Bush, at his funeral, you remember the folks were getting them envelopes, them indictment envelopes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Pence got one. I remember that, right? He was one of the first to get his envelope. So you see Pelosi, Pence on there. It's rumors they say Pence is going to get it eventually, too. You know what I'm saying? Like Trump going to turn around and, oh, yeah, you. You. Yeah, you, too. You know what I mean?
All right. I don't know. Like I said, man, I know they're going to try to force this shit. They've been forcing this shit all year long. It could have been for the election. Now it's this vaccine, a modern miracle of science. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, it's a 99% successful rate. It's a game behind the game behind the game. And I'm not smart enough to see all the shit, but I'm smart enough to be like, man, that shit don't add up over there. Fuck all that over there. Mm-hmm. I told my wife, to this day, I told her, look, I'll be homeless before I take that shot. I'll take a bullet before I take that shot. For me personally, I think that shot is either, like I said earlier, control, the mark of the beast, something. Once you put that shit in your body, you can never take it out. Fuck you. Miss me with that shot.
I mean, you look at the kids in Africa, you know what I'm saying, and wherever else in other countries is the history of Bill Gates immunizations has been taken. He's been ran out of there because he done killed or fucked up so many people, man. You know, just look at the track record. You know, you don't turn around and I'm gonna take it. Nah, you might as well shoot yourself, man. It's crazy.
But switching from the vaccine, you know what else we got going on out here? We might have a recall going on at governor.
Let's go.
You know, there might be a new man sitting on the governor's throne. You know,
or woman.
You know.
But that's sound like Newsom a train wreck, man.
Hey, I just be when you were like get on, I was watching on TikTok. I just seen a new thing that nigga Newsom trying to say. He's like, hey, you want to get out of California? Feel free. Go to Texas. A lot of Californians going to Texas. We looking in Texas too. Go to Texas, go to Nevada, go to Maine, go where the fuck you want to go. But before you leave, you still owe California taxes. What the fuck? Who the fuck Newsom think he is? Well, you still owe California taxes?
Yeah,
oh, this dude gotta go. This dude gotta go.
He's a gangster. Man. Remember when he told everybody to lock down like 2 weeks ago? Mandatory lockdown and all that? Yeah. Switch it up and say, once you take your family to the beach, let's go to, remember on, I think it was Goodfellas, with De Niro was telling the lady, his dude's wife, to go, no, down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Newsom did. Like, go head to the beach. And then, like, come to find out, they was having, like, some military operations or something going on down there in the beach. Like, people would have went out there and got into some shit.
Yo, San Francisco is putting a 10-day mandatory home quarantine is like, even though they have no way to tell if you're doing it or not, but, you know, a 10-day quarantine before you go in and out is like, what? Like, if I got to go to San Francisco, I can't go to work for, you know what I mean? I can't go to work. I got, you know, like, what?
Yeah, countless people commute to the Bay Area to work. But you got a 10-day lockdown? What the type of, that's what I'm saying. That dude Newsom got to go. In my opinion, he got to go just for the simple fact that you don't practice what you preach. And then when you get caught, oops, I'm sorry. I should have done better. Man, fuck you.
That's going to be
like the sheriff said, like the sheriffs out here said, I can't or enforce no order from a motherfucker don't live like us. Send his kids to private school where there's like 6 or 7 in the class. Got a fucking vineyard where he could do whatever the fuck he want to do on his property. Going to fancy ass shit. Walking around with mask, sometimes mask off. Like, dude, you are not God. You are not my king. Go fuck yourself. That's why he got to go. And I signed that recall. I encourage everybody to sign that recall. Ain't nothing going to hurt, man. We voted the dude in. Vote that motherfucker out.
You can sign it?
Yeah, you got to sign the recall. You got to have, I think, about 1 million votes to get the recall going. And it doesn't guarantee he gets kicked out. It just goes back to the ballot where he runs again versus somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to recall a governor, but just to talk about recalling, no, you fucked up something. You must have fucked up somewhere.
It happened once. It can happen again.
You gotta make sure whoever goes, if you do run against somebody again, make sure it's the right person. Because
I'll tell you like this. It might not be the right person, but if he runs against somebody, whoever it is going to win. Like, if the person says, I'm not going to have restrictions, that person going to be the governor. Like, you know, whoever says, I'm not going to have restrictions is going to be the governor. If Gavin Newsom is talking about, I'll do what I got to do to keep everybody safe, whoever the other guy is going to win. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why careful who you vote in, because they know that. They know that, you know what I'm saying? He's going to get way over 1 million people on that recall. They going to know they desperate for somebody else, so they just going to throw somebody else in there that's probably either the same or way worse than him. You know what I'm saying? He will win because y'all want him out. Just like, you know, Obama when he went up in there. Put somebody black in there with dark skin. Landslide, you know? That's how it is. even though they say they cheated on that one too, just like they cheated on this election. They say who you say McConnell? Who do you Biden? I mean Obama run against?
Which time?
The first time. It was
Was it Mitt Romney?
Yeah. They said Mitt Romney won that thing, man. Biden, he didn't even win that one. I mean, Obama didn't win that one. They said they cheated on that one. The only reason Trump got in on Hillary because they thought Trump was going to be a joke. You know what I'm saying? They didn't stuff it enough. They thought, Hillary gonna win and Trump gonna be a joke and they gonna let him make a fool of himself, make him a mockery. But he went in there and
my only hesitation about the recall is that, like, with the last presidential election and the one before that, like, they obviously cheating. They probably been cheating forever, but their cheating is getting so bold and so like, fuck it, we got caught. Fuck you. What you gonna do about it? So like, whoever goes gets Newsom, he might have one vote and be like, fuck you, I'm still the governor. Fuck you. Do something. Like that's my only concern. Like they get it so bold or desperate or whatever it is, but they don't give a fuck no more. We the little people, we the sheep. We the nigga shut up and go back to work, basically. That's what I'm saying. Like, the shit getting cold.
I will say that dude Newsom isn't all bad because there is some things like the housing and stuff that he's kind of into, and like he be throwing money in, like, you know what I mean, like programs and stuff. But he just lost me with the restrictions, you know what I'm saying? Like the unemployment, you know what I'm saying? He came through for people right there when he dropped that extra 600, extra 300. He came through for people.
Yeah, but money, that's why.
Well,
it's
like,
the next man's money away.
That's what I'm saying. He giving away free money. He was good, but I tell you what, you can't put a price on freedom. He learned that. Can't put a price on freedom.
And then, like I told you that one time when he tweeted out like it's Ginger Day or whatever the fuck, like, dude, miss me with all that shit, dude.
Yeah, I can't get with that.
This dude gotta go. Like I said, I don't know him as a man, but what I seen, dude, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out. Take care of your little daughter that you always talking about, your family. Go back to your vineyard. Tell Auntie Pelosi thank you, but I gotta go. This enough of this, dude. Dude, do y'all know that Florida is completely open? Like you could go in there and eat, no problem. Like you could watch a movie. Well, if they had fucking movies, no problem.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Where's the movie industry at? What happened?
My auntie, she in Alabama.
Yeah.
I think Alabama, they still going to school out there. They rolling, you know what I'm saying? And there's no problems, nothing.
There's only one state more locked down than us, and that's New York. And I feel sorry for those cats out there in New York, because if we on quote unquote lockdown, they must be in fucking like jail out there. You get caught on the street like, yo, let me talk to you real quick, homie. Where you going?
It's fucked up because that's all they got out there is streets. You know what I'm saying? So you come out, you on the street. It's not like you go into the park. It's not like, oh man, I'm gonna go out to the beach and be far away, or I'm gonna go out to the woods, or I'm gonna go in like the river in Sacramento and go be by myself. Like, man, you walk out your house, it's concrete. So it's like, unless you're going upstate or something, Poconos.
And then 70% of all small businesses are closed out there. So then, like I said, it's just crazy. The other thing that
we're losing money out there because they hustle. All they do is hustle small business out there in New York.
Yeah.
All over America, you know what I mean? Small businesses, you know what I'm saying? And
that's what I was telling y'all about control. Cause like, look, they funneling out the little man and the small business, and they force you to go to Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, where the fuck. And then when they got everybody going where the fuck they want them to go, they'd be like, all right, cut that off. Well, where am I going to get my chicken sandwich from? Your problem. Where am I going to buy my groceries from? Your problem.
Yeah. You see on the cameras in Walmart, like when you go to the self-checkout, they got the camera screen that's like a TV, and you can see yourself on there.
Oh, yeah. Facial recognition.
See, they got the little yellow boxes all over your body, on your hands, your face, your hips, your knees, all that shit, man. Like, they just doing some extra shit, like, man.
They trying to get your ass like, oh, he's 6'2", 213 pounds, African American, yeah.
Was it one of y'all or something? I seen they got a satellite now that can see inside your house. They introduced it to the world.
Oh yeah. It's yeah, I forgot the name of it, but I sent that. It's like, yeah, it's supposed to be some new satellite so powerful it could see like inside your house if it wanted to or something.
Man.
Hey, I'll get the name of it right now, but the crazy part about it is like, look, how the fuck can you see inside my house, but I still can't see Antarctica? The fuck? How the fuck you gonna see inside my house, but you don't know where the terrorists are at in caves? What the fuck?
But you know that by them telling us, they been had that shit.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Like somebody were probably gonna blow the whistle on it. So they was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let's let them know we got this satellite out here.
Give them the small version of it. Don't tell them about the big dog.
Capella Space new satellite. Capella Space.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. That shit look like a big ass cloud outside in the atmosphere.
Man, that's what it looks like, a cloud?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, at least for the picture he sent us, I don't know if see that shit.
Yeah.
That shit look like it's like a big ass sheet just floating out there. Like, I see you, Marcus.
You see, Mike Pence got a space force he called the Guardians coming out. I was like, man, these fools in that space.
Man.
Yeah, hey, Trump, how long? We've been 1776, the United States of America got established. And we had the Army, then like later on we had the Navy, then later on we had I think the Marines was already there. Like we had 4 branches: Air Force, Army, Navy, and National Guard. And here comes Trump. Let's do space. Like what the fuck? Like something's behind that. Like I ain't smart enough to know what's behind it, but something got to be behind that space force. Like what the fuck? I don't know if it's aliens. I don't know if it's like, you know what I'm saying, reptilians. I don't know, but something space force out of like damn near 200 years of United States. You know what? Now's the time. Not in the 60s when we went to the moon. Not in the 80s when the Challenger space station blew up. But now's the time. Like, motherfuckers got to scratch their heads and be like, what's really going on sometimes?
Yeah, man. I done seen some I done researched some stuff, man. About that stuff, like the reptilians and the aliens and all that stuff, man. It's like crazy just to hear it. But like how the aliens is God, the reptilians is basically the devil. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what they're saying. You know what I mean? And that's what I've always been thinking about, like, you know, the whole Garden of Eden situation. Remember when in the story they bit the apple and all that, and then he handed out the punishment. You know what I'm saying? To the serpent. He said, "You will forever crawl on your belly. Like I will take your arms and your legs, so you'll forever crawl on your belly." You know what I'm saying? He didn't say, "I'm gonna change your skin into scales. I'm gonna change you green, or I'm gonna give you a snake like a snake." He didn't say that. He just said, "I'm gonna take your arms and your legs, and you'll be belly." So when it had arms and legs, what was it doing? And what is a reptilian?
True.
What is a snake with arms and legs?
That's true. Yeah.
I
don't know.
This is before, so it was walking before.
Yeah, chilling. Yeah.
Got her to bite the apple. You know what I mean?
Well, here's a funny thing that somebody just pointed out to me today too. We believe because we got told by our fathers, she bit that apple. The Bible never says a fucking apple. As humans, we put that apple in there. It just says she bit the fruit. That shit could have been a banana. Yeah. That shit could have been a mango. Who the fuck are we to put an apple in there? Like, hey, like this shit to think about. Over time, we change shit up all the time. Yeah, it's been our narrative.
It could have been a smoothie by the time it's done. Like, you know, it was a sweet. You know, she had a mango madness smoothie.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Who the fuck are we to be like? It was the apple. Like, come on, man. We as men and women, we try to fucking like just put all that shit to the side. Like, oh fuck what it said. We know what it was. Like, get out of here.
It's like this. White is good, black is bad. You know. Yeah. They say it. You feel me?
And then another thing you said that aliens are God. Look, I was talking to my wife the other day. Y'all ever see that movie, The Fourth Kind?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, based on a true story. Y'all, if you ain't seen it, Tiger, check it out, man. That movie's like dope. It came out in like the early, like 2000 something. That movie had me like, oh shit. But it's about aliens and based on true story abducting out there in Alaska. Like countless people getting abducted. And then when she was like, the lady, you see her at the end in the wheelchair, but in the movie she's walking around fine, but she fucked up at the end. And she's like, why are you doing this? Who are you? They be like, I'm God. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
No. So when you said that the aliens are God, I was like, oh, that just clicked in my brain. Like maybe, I don't know.
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, you gotta check that out.
They created the human, us. They're saying they created us. You know what I'm saying? And the reptilians, they want us. Like they feed off us. Like they the devils. You know what I'm saying? And we and the aliens are the God. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it in like the old Egyptian writings and drawings. You know, they actually show like Egyptians with like the little beings like sitting on their lap and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, with shit over their head. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're even though they're small, sitting on their lap like a child, they're the supreme beings. You know what I mean?
I believe something happened because, man, like I said, shit just don't add up, man. Like we still to this day with all our great technology, all blah 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 blah. We don't know how the fuck these fools built this pyramid. We can speculate, but we don't know how the fuck they built these pyramids. We don't know why there's a pyramid in Egypt, the one that everybody knows about, like, oh, the great. I think there's a pyramid in Japan, in Canada, in South America. Shit, there's probably a pyramid in Utah somewhere we ain't found yet. They say there's pyramids in Antarctica, but we can't go. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we just only focus on the one in the desert, like, oh, look at these great pyramids. That was just their religion. That's why they built pyramids. Well, then explain the one in South America then to me. How the fuck halfway across the world they got the same religion? The fuck?
Said it was 2 times bigger than the Great Pyramid underwater in the Gulf of Mexico. You know what I mean?
What do you guys think of them things that were popping up? Them steel, they had one in Utah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 2 of them just popped up out the blue. Like when we go by in the helicopter, like, hey, like, you know, like, what is that? Like, is that like a, you know, they went down there, was like, damn, it's a big ass steel, whatever they call it, in the middle of nowhere.
I don't know about the first one, but I seen on TikTok a dude took credit for that, like a creator. He's like, hey, yo, I did this. And he put up 2 more. He put one up in like some woods area and put one over there, like, or supposedly he did in like New Zealand or like somewhere across the pond.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the first one, but the second one, he said, I took credit for this. And you can see him and his boys like digging a hole and putting that shit in there.
Yeah.
But that first one was like, I don't know, nigga. I don't know.
No, because they were saying like the ones in like California and then wherever after that, like you could tell those were like man-made. Like they, like, you know what I mean? They're like kind of like hollow, no weight. But they were saying the first one in like Utah or whatever, they said that thing was hella tall. It was still like someone like whatever it is took their time putting that thing in there.
Nah, I don't know. Like I said, this world got very unexplainable shit that goes on all the time. That's why when motherfuckers be asking me like, yo, Marcus, you really think this and this is gonna happen? I'll be like, yo, man, 2001, 9/11, 3 buildings fell, 2 planes. I seen craziest shit happen in this world. That's when I started to wake up. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck's really going on in this world? And then I try to tell these cats that love space and be like, oh, we're going to Mars. I'll be like, yo, isn't it funny? Like, let's say I give you a car and I'm like, hey, you could go to Nevada. No, I don't want to go to Nevada. I want to take this car. I want to go way to New York. The fuck? You don't even know what Nevada looks like. Why you try to go to Mars when you can't even go back to the moon? Like, these people, like, they just want to gobble up whatever information they get. I don't get it, man, sometimes. Like, I don't get what kind of world we live in. It's a sad, cold world. But these motherfuckers, for me, I'm just starting to wake up like, nah, that don't make sense. Nah, that don't make sense. And what's sad is all these kids and adults and people all around me are like, that does make sense. Give me more. Give me more. Like,
yeah, it's I like to research everything to put it together at the end. You know what I mean? I may not believe something, but I'm a research about it. I give everything a shot. Then I'll put my thoughts to it at the end. You know, but you never know. They may have something. They might have. I think all research and all information. It kind of comes together like Voltron. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of truth in everything. You know what I'm saying? You just got to put together the puzzle. You know, it's like the Bible. You know, the Bible. This has some things, but a lot of things. Well, it's a lot of truth in the Bible, but because our minds have already been influenced, I believe we misunderstand what we read sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We can read something and be totally wrong about what we're getting out of the message. You know what I mean? Like it's just like the biggest one for me. I kind of knew about it, but something just like confirmed it for me about the seventh day, the day the Lord rested, the Sabbath day of the Sabbath. It's Saturday.
Yep.
But it's so simple because all you got to do is look at how you get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like if I work today, I get paid next week, right? If I work today, today's work will be on this next paycheck. But if I work Sunday, it won't be on this next paycheck because it's the beginning of the new week. You know, the new paycheck.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
It's on our calendar.
Yeah. So Saturday is the seventh day, but it's like so common, but everybody's celebrating on Sunday. You know, that's sinful. That's a sin in God's eyes to celebrate on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? But everybody does.
I don't like to speak for God. I won't say my opinion. I won't say it's a sin to celebrate on Sunday, but you're supposed to keep the Sabbath, Saturday, holy.
Yeah.
You can celebrate God any day you want, but the Sabbath is holy, though. You're supposed to honor the Sabbath.
What do people do on Saturday? It's time to go in.
College football. I'm getting smashed.
We party, you know.
Yeah.
On Saturday, so it's like we've been jacked up and don't even know it. You know what I mean?
Hey, and you sent me that video to confirm it, but I read a book to keep the Sabbath holy before that. I think it was 14 something. I want to say like 1443, somewhere around there. The Pope decided.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, let's make a 6-day work week. So motherfuckers are complaining about going to church on Saturday because they gotta go to work. Let's just worship on Sunday now. And that's when it went from Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah, that's the way I was told. Like it was just man-made that it was changed to Sunday. Like I don't think nobody's saying it's not Saturday, but they have to tell you that they moved it from Saturday to Sunday to make it easier for people to go to church. You know, things like that. You know, which is if everybody's off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's more of this if you got a packed house.
Yeah,
you ain't got to say you did it for me or you did it for anybody else. Just, hey, this is what it's about, you know. It's like what you guys say about the Bible. Like a lot of it is like when you're a kid growing up, and let's say you're in your early first 3 grades or whatever, and it's like story time or whatever, you know. The way it's getting the way the story gets narrated to you plays a big part in the way that you see it. Mm-hmm. So if you go to church, the priest is narrating it to you from what theirs. They could be paraphrasing. They could tell you what it means when they're giving the homily. You know what I mean? Like you ain't really in there reading with them. You know what I mean? Because it's like, why am I reading it if he's telling me? You sit back, you listen, you're in your thoughts, you're enjoying the environment, whatever. But you know what I mean? A lot of people's like, oh, I'm not reading it. He's telling me. So when they leave, the message that he sent is what you take out. So and let's just say if you're debating someone, you're going off of what he said, but you ain't really looked yourself and was like, oh, okay. Oh, like you said, it's not an apple when you go back and look at it. It could have been some strawberries, Like we don't know. Like, what if she didn't pick from what you know what I'm saying? What if she picked like a lemon or something? It was like, this lemon is sour. Get a bite of this.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's not like
about that one. Like it's just a fruit.
I can't take credit for this pastor on. Like I said, I love TikTok for some reason. Call me a kid, whatever. This pastor on TikTok, he the one that said that, and he also said this too. That makes a lot of sense. Like you said with the narrating, if you go to church all your life, and all your life you hear that story, whatever story it is, and they tell you 2 + 2 = 5, 2 + 2 = 5, and then you got a random dude to come up there and be like, "Yo, why is 2 + 2 = 5? It's really 4." You're gonna take your whole being to fight that dude, like, no, 2 + 2 is 5. You don't understand. Also, when's the last time that the three of us went to any church and asked questions? And then they said blah, 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 and be like, no, let me ask you another question. You ask too many questions, they're gonna be like, yo, there's the door. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they ain't asking questions. You know what I'm saying?
They just following. Like, we need to start asking more questions as a society. Like, why?
It's a saying talking about folks who enter the church, all common sense. You got the most intelligent folks on the earth. When they enter the church, before they enter, all common sense is left at the doorstep. all their common sense about life or whatever is left at that doorstep when they walk into the church. You know, just all praises to whoever up there on that stage talking to them. You know what I mean?
I just think, speaking about the Bible, I just think that, like, don't believe me. I ain't nobody. I'm a sinner. I'm stupid as fuck. Do your own research. That's the problem. Motherfuckers don't do their own research. They just believe. I got caught up into that. I grew up with the white Jesus on my thing. Like, hey, look at this dude. That image, I'm sorry to say, from what my research, that dude was a faggot. And we over here like, hey, look at this dude. He's so great. That dude was a faggot, dude. They painted a faggot.
You don't got nothing against whatever sexual.
Sorry, yeah. I'm just calling like you see it. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have nothing against this.
Hey, I'm just saying that picture is everywhere. And they got a picture of a dude that they think is Jesus. That dude ain't Jesus. Mm-hmm. I don't know what Jesus look like, but I damn sure know he don't look like this. The Bible say he ugly. You could walk by that dude and be like, oh man, something wrong with him. They got this dude up there like, oh. Yeah. You know damn well I ain't gonna go into what he just got done doing for the sake of our channel, but man, people gotta do their own research. That was a model.
That's what's branded into everybody's brain though, because you know, if you ask me like if you be like, who's that? Picture of black Jesus, I'll be like, I don't know who that is. Hey, who's that? White Jesus. Oh, that's Jesus. Yeah, I know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that Jesus ain't, but that's like if you told me, like, it's like when it's like Spider-Man, like how they got the Miles Morales now. Like, that ain't Spider-Man. Spider-Man white. You know, like, get that out of here. You know what I'm saying? No black Spider-Man. It's just, I don't know.
That goes back to that 2 + 2 = 5.
Yeah, like I said, that's just the way the story was told to me. You know what I'm saying? Or I seen is like, Jesus, I'm not saying he's white, but I'm just saying he's brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you said, like, black Jesus, I'll be like, Jesus ain't black. That's like saying Santa Claus is black. Fuck out of here. Santa Claus ain't black. Ain't no black Santa Claus is drinking on no Coca-Colas. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same saying if you go to Russia, you know, some parts of London and all that. We go over there with that white Jesus picture. They go, who the fuck is that? That's what is it, Bioorja, whatever his name is. Oh yeah, that's that Bioorja. This is they got it as the brown skinned, dark skinned man. You know what I'm saying? And how the people wherever he's from, basically, however the people look out there, that's basically what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? He has dark skin. They say he had the curly hair. You know what I'm saying? All that. He didn't have no long, straight, wavy. He didn't have all that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Look, I apologize to the LBGT, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to y'all. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings on the Catholic neither, but check this out. The Catholic Church in the Vatican says, hey, all astronomy, all that is like devil worshiping. How come they own the most powerful microscope ever known to man in the Vatican? Like, the shit, that's what I'm saying. The stuff we've been telling since we were little kids is lies, man. Don't believe me. Do your own research. They over there constantly trying to break, like, the firmament or constantly trying to see past whatever. Dude, ain't everything you're supposed to need to know is supposed to be in the Bible? What you looking in the stars for? Read the Bible again. Like that don't make no sense to me, man.
That microscope is solid gold too.
Oh, damn.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I just know the Vatican got a lot of gold inside of it.
Yeah, they got bank. I know the Vatican got money. That is true.
Gold bars, they got all that up in there.
Yeah.
I just sent y'all this website. It's called it's www.theorionlines.com. You go on there, it talks about the lines of Orion. I just sent that to y'all.
Oh yeah, I seen some of that before.
If you go through that, all through this website, there's little videos giving information on there. But what I've learned about it is the swastika, the Nazi swastika. It is not for that. That's the pattern of the lines of Orion. They're saying the reptilians, they come from Orion. Them lines, that's to represent the reptilians, the ones that eat, that want to fuck us up. Basically, the dark side. And the Orion lines. And it's like crazy. The Denver airport, if you look at the sky view of the Denver airport, is shaped like a swastika. And it's all kind of, about the tunnel. They constantly bringing out dirt. They constantly bringing in goods underground, and it's all kind of weird shit in the Denver airport with it shaped like a swastika. That's telling right there. That's their home turf, like on Earth.
If you ever go to the Denver airport, I hope you don't, but if you ever do, be careful, man. Hold your kids, hold your wife, hold them all. Dude, I seen a video of the luggage that's not claimed. We're talking about that thing could fill up like 3 football fields of luggage not claimed. Like you made it there with your luggage, and then you're supposed to leave with your luggage, but your luggage still there. Somebody didn't claim that luggage because maybe they weren't there to claim it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So just be careful on that Denver airport. That's the scary mofo. Oh man, I was gonna say something else too. Oh, the NASA. A lot of people don't know. NASA means deceive or deception in Hebrew. But also picking it back on that Orion thing, if you look at the NASA logo, the stars in the background are Orion. So we got hella more constellations in this world. Why is it just Orion?
Did you look at the red, supposed to be the flame of the rocket taking off?
Oh, the serpent's tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, the split serpent tongue. Yeah. Or if you switch that up and you make it into a T and you rearrange the letter, it says Satan. I don't know, man. Like I said, I know we getting off, but the point is, do your own damn research. Don't believe me. Don't believe CDP. Don't believe Tiger. Do your own damn research. I might be wrong, but I might be right too.
Yeah, I just understand how folks ask the question, and you give them the answer off top, they don't believe it, or you give them the answer, and they gotta read it. Or the video is longer than 2 minutes. I don't want to think about it. Well, you don't want to know the answer. Don't ask me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that. That's the problem. Like, people don't want to read. People don't want to research. They just want that TikTok microwave, boom. You know what I'm saying? And then when you tell them that TikTok microwave, boom, they don't believe you because you ain't had time to really explain it to them. But the reason being is they don't want to sit there and listen to that shit, I just don't. If you don't want to know, if you really don't want to know, then don't ask.
I just think like people want to know, but we just so much like programmed to be sheep. Like the moment you go against the grain, oh, he crazy or she crazy. Be like, we'll get fed slop for so long, and then somebody will stand up and be like, yo, why are we eating this slop? There's fresh fruit over there. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like y'all ever heard of like we done monkey I forget that monkey experiment. You ever heard about the 5 monkeys in a cage? Mm-mm. Like the 5 monkeys in a cage. Look, they'll put 5 monkeys in a cage and they'll put 1 banana. Of course, monkeys love banana shit. I like bananas. So a monkey will go get that banana and get shot. Oh shit. Then he'll know. Then another monkey will go get shot. Boom. They'll do that repeatedly. So all 5 monkeys know you're gonna get shot. Don't touch that fucking banana. They'll take 1 monkey out, put a new monkey in, brand new, sees a banana. Once he'll get it, the other 4 will stop him just because they don't want him to get shot. They'll repeat that process till 5 brand new monkeys are in there. Then they'll take a 6th monkey, put them in there. The first 5 never got shocked. That 6th monkey will go get the monkey. The other 5 will jump his ass just so he don't get shocked. The reason why is because it's always been like that. They never got shocked, but they know, don't touch that banana because we never touched that banana. That's why. That's how we are on humans. We don't ask questions because we never asked questions before. That's why, you know. So when somebody stands up, they'll jump him like, "Oh, get his ass."
That's deep right there.
Yeah, that's a true experiment. Yeah.
You coming with some heat today, huh?
Man. I missed last week's episode. You know what I'm saying? I got makeup.
You coming with the flame.
Well, that's what's going on with us out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like always, y'all be safe out there. Pray up, kiss your family, hug them. Because if you think 2020 was bad, 2021 don't look like no better. I don't know if I tell folks, get food, get ammo, and get medication if you can. Because if they're giving all our doctors these shots, you might be the next doctor CDP I come to like, yo, you got that book? I need that.
Pharmacy for life.
Yeah, son,
yeah.
We'll be like Kyrie out there with the sage, walking around with the sage. Like, nah, man, I gotta get this out of here everywhere I go.
And it happened to this old team too. That was crazy. We gotta say there's something wrong with this organization. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you want to leave any comments, any questions, and you know what I'm saying, merchandise, hit us up at the number 3 reasons 2020 at gmail.com. That's 3 reasons 2020 at gmail.com. And show some love for the holidays. You know what I'm saying? We all struggling right now. And you can just cash app us at $CDP209. Cash app at $CDP209. Yes, sir. Stay prayed and what is that?
No, that's it. I was about to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, you know what I'm saying? Let your friends know, pass the show around. Like CDP said, you know, got some, leave it in the comments. Anything you want us to talk about, you know, keep it going. Everybody stay safe out. You know what I'm saying? Stockton's getting a little hectic out here. Stay inside, stay out the way, stay safe. 209 Tiger.
And also, we're going to get a special guest coming soon. We narrowing it down. Special guest coming soon. You ain't going to see my ugly face no more.
It's just hard with the work schedules, you know what I mean, to fit in a guest, because I work a job where the schedule changes pretty much weekly, daily. So it is hard, you know, to get a exact day.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, you know, take your vitamins, your minerals, eat right. You know what I'm saying? Go out, just walk. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to run. Get that vitamin C, that zinc, all that in you, man. It's just common sense, you know. Just take care of yourself. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's simple.
Who's that doctor that we like, CDP? That one that cured AIDS that they took out?
DB?
Yeah. Research Dr. DB, man. Don't believe me. Research that dude. Your body, like dude said, your body's not designed to get sick. Elephants don't get sick. Lions don't get sick. Fucking dogs don't get sick. But all that shit we eating, we get sick? Come on now. Just check that dude out. Got a lot of good information.
Look at the Bible. They didn't have no immunizations and all that shit back then. They lived to be like 300 years old and shit. They was having babies at 200 years old still.
Preach.
Big ass trees and shit.
Like 500-year-old people.
Yeah. They didn't have none of that. They had the earth. That's about it, you know? So, you know, take care of yourself out there. It's simple. All right.